this because I promise to count himself that I'm gonna wash his name, and that's what I'm gonna do. Yes.
That's Holly. Go ahead.
The dragon was a.
I said that, but I didn't want to say.
Go ahead. We don't have to talk about Dracula all night. I understand you're a psychic as well, and you're generational, right? It wasn't just you; it was maybe your mother and your grandmother too. This is a family tradition, or.
So this wasn't done on purpose. My great grandmother, Georgia, basically she was this good. So was her mother too. I was actually kept away from it till I didn't figure out my first big sighting, if I can say, when I figured out that my father will get hurt. So, and when I would say the bad things would happen, I was called a witch. I was called many bad things. You must understand this is a old traditional Orthodox way of raising a family. So my mother, I'm really proud of her. She made me a really strong woman, but she kept me away from all the accusations and many things. So basically, yes, I am a third generation that is born into being a psychic and a medium. So I do many different things from reading the cards. I do astral traveling. I also help many people find their missing loved ones. I work on two cases right now. I try to use my gift to help others. And if I cannot help, I know where I can send you if somebody needs to help you going deeper than my capacity is. But so far, I use my gifts to help others because what I see, I cannot erase. I call it also my gift and my curse.
Do you have any predictions for 2023? Anything that you?
Yes, I can. Many people ask me that, and I wasn't sure what I'm allowed to say on the YouTube. But I can tell you openly, I do a lot of symbology. So if people don't know what symbology is, I also do ancient craft. So I'm not talking about the witchcraft that you see in Salem. I'm talking about the ancient craft, reading the symbolism, collecting the holy and the prophecies, and then I connect that with my own gifts. So right now, what I see, we are actually entering the turbulent times. So starting in September, ladies and gentlemen, you will see the prices skyrocketing. We may enter another area. Well, not just the food will be, I can be saying hard to find on the shelves, but also, the money shortage will be bad. Another thing that I can tell you, what many people don't like, that we have more issues with illnesses. So there's another illness coming on that will cause more chaos than previous one that we had. And the third one that is very dangerous one, and that's drums of war. So we are entering into the era of war.
Interesting. Yeah. I'm sorry, Face. Go ahead. You got something?
I just said interesting. I was listening. Go ahead.
I'm just curious. When you say the drums of war, obviously we had a guest last week in where we talked about the conflict with Ukraine and the Russian invasion. And I felt for a while that it seems like China and Russia are trying to draw the United States into a war somehow. Do you foresee is it that level, or is this just one of the continuing wars that's always happening around the world?
What I see, I'll be honest to you, I think I see that Ukraine is right now a playground. Nobody cares about those people, so they have these superpowers that are really powerful. And I know, and I have many great friends that are Ukrainians. This is a small country, and I can actually speak their language and understand their language because I can write and read too. So I can tell a literature. It's a small country that is basically right now used as a tool to be played with these big shots and the powers. Who's gonna, like you say, pull different kind of game? This is just testing ground, but and what I see that not the whole entire world will go into like basically to these drums of war because of the pain. Another incident is gonna be much bigger.
Yeah, I definitely see it escalating. So don't tell me. how far it's gonna go from here, but yeah, we're at the half hour into the show here. We will be right back with the roundtable. Y'all get ready.
Half hour already? Wow.
It's already there. All right, we'll be back. Damn it.
So what makes the Fudge Factory so special is it is Uranus Fudge Factory. Everybody is intrigued by that name. They're so curious when they walk through that door. They're not sure of what to expect. And when we greet them with they laugh, the giggles, and the energy that comes from them is what we feed off of. So then we know just how much we can play with our customers. My name is Tina Elliott. I'm the general manager. It is my duty to make sure that fudge is packed properly. I am very proud to say that I teach all my fudge packers everything that I know. We get people from all over the world. We're not just a stop, we are a destination now.
Thank you for making Uranus.
We love this place. It's the heart of Uranus.
In a time and place, people were forced to fight for survival.
Jesus, I'm just hoping when I lop this dude's filthy head off, his cock will be rigor morty for like 30.
Food is sparse,
Jesus, I'm starving.
and so are the women.
God damn it, Samuel. See if you could cut that tree stump off and fit it up my anus.
These are the Hunger Gays.
Oh, god damn, cock back with your spoo arrow and shoot it in me.
Oh, coming this summer to theaters near you.
God damn it, what are you doing in that tree? Climb down off that hard piece of wood and climb onto mine.
Written by Suzanne Collins.
Is that a bow and arrow in your pocket, or are you happy to see me?
Readapted by Amanda Cross.
Take your filthy love weapon and stuff it deep inside my fight tunnel.
The hunger has been satisfied.
All right, we're back. It is about that time. Time for the roundtable. I see Phil in the studio down there, like, shaking his head of all the perversion commercials we have in between. He's just down there shaking his head. Danielle's like, what the hell did I just come on? She's used to these little nerdy little podcasts where there's a guy like, oh, I play Dungeons and Dragons, I don't have a girlfriend. Let's talk about UFOs. They're not fun like this. They don't have a bunch of gangsters on here. Like Phil. She's down there laughing. Yeah. It's I'm a nerd still, but it's not one of them shows. Whoop, whoop. Here's Phil. What's up,
And
sucker?
we're back.
And we're back.
Fudge.
Fudge. Before we begin on the roundtable here, I want to go ahead and show you this clip of this little alien thing. And we're going to bring everybody back on the roundtable. And we're going to talk about it. And I want to see what everybody thinks, because I think it was pretty gnarly. So let's go ahead and check it out. And
Glasses for this.
yeah, put your spectacles on.
I need the specs.
It's almost midnight on May 1st when a Las Vegas Metro Police officer's body cam catches this. Something flashing low in the sky.
911 emergency.
Minutes later,
There's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one beside it, and it has big eyes and it's looking at us, and it's still there.
someone calls 911 reporting two large figures in their backyard.
I'm so nervous right now.
The 8 News Now investigators obtaining another officer's video as he's sent to the Northwest Valley home.
I have butterflies, bro. I've only thought of shooting star, then these people say there's aliens in their backyard.
By now, it's more than an hour after that bright light. Officers meeting up with the caller and his family.
What'd you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard? Or?
They see like a big, that's what they say. They see like a big something with light. What I saw right now, I do believe in it.
Police walk into the backyard to investigate, but Metro blacked out that part of the video because it's considered private property. What's clear? They're taking this call seriously.
Hey, this might sound like a really dumb question, but did you guys see anything fall out of the sky?
Asking others what they saw.
I would normally discount it as nothing. However, seeing as one of my partners said they saw it too, only reason I'm actually investigating it further.
That investigation turning up no concrete answers as of Wednesday. Whatever or whoever fell into that yard, long gone within minutes.
Oh, hey, if those 9-foot beings come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that.
Beans are bright white beans with big black eyes.
Apparently the cops will want no part of it.
What is fucking good or lit? They're harassing the poor black guy.
They see it, was it Dennis Rodman? You know, I mean.
I don't know, by the time they got there, it was gone.
But, yeah, we got to get that family.
Alright, welcome to the round table. Let's go ahead and bring everybody on. Let's ask everybody what they think. You ready? Let me put on some cool music for our background for introducing the round table. There we go. Introducing the round table. That's good, right?
The not so round table.
Shut up.
Like the Oval table.
Dale Roberts. Terry the Tank. Alright, cut this. Where the fuck is everybody? Hold on.
They all bailed.
We got some people missing.
The alien story scared them away.
Oh, here we go. Regular Dave.
What's up?
Alright.
So they,
And our very, very special guest, the third most badass person we've had on the show. Fuck with her, you're gonna get popsicle. How about that? Here's Danielle Diva. Like my extended separating sound? I mean, well, there's some more people that are supposed to be here, but I don't know where the hell they're at, so they can fuck off till they get here. Alright, so you guys saw the video. Oh, I hear a beep sound. Hold on. Who's this? Oh, Terry the Taint's back. His phone's always fucked up. Here he is. Terry the Taint. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Alright. So we saw the video of the aliens. I mean, it's pretty ballsy to call 911 and say, okay, a fucking spaceship just landed in my backyard. There's 2 8-foot fucking aliens, one standing outside the craft, one sitting in the spaceship, and they're staring at me.
did he have a message? What did the aliens say? People want to know.
Exactly. Did you just stand there and look at them and, you know, wishing you weren't going to get probed in your butthole or something? Or, I mean, I can't. It's pretty brave. I mean, it's pretty coincidental. I know there's a lot of exposure coming and a lot of disclosure and things appearing everywhere. And it's pretty coincidental of the big old fireball from the sky coming down right to the area where this family, multiple people, had the balls. They're probably, I'd be scared to call the cops and do a false report like that. But it's Vegas. I'm sure people get calls. They see all sorts of shit.
You know, the thing that gets me, though, the thing that gets me is how they blacked out the backyard and said for privacy reasons. When you do a FOIA request, when you do a FOIA request for body cam, they don't black stuff like that out at all.
And they show the rest of the fucking property for the thing. They block out one little spot. You know what I do? Property. It's private. And then you show the whole fucking property and stand in front of it. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. They hid something.
And also too,
the ship was still there.
Yeah, they need to contact MUFON, and they need to do soil samples and see if there's any kind of impressions in the soil to show that there was something that landed there for those aliens to come out. So that's what they need to do, and they need to do it fast.
So
yeah, they definitely do. I mean, but it's already been 2 days. It's already passed. They already have like 20 different agencies there probably all of everybody's butthole. Oh, Daniel, go ahead.
If I can just add something, I do a research on extraterrestrials, like you gentlemen know, and I'm so happy that you brought this topic. I've been watching it very closely, and I totally respect what Mr. Paul said. You know, where is the soil, sample being taken? Is there any radioactivity? Because most of the time there is radioactivity material find out around the area. How the people are feeling? Is anybody having any more connection or the dreams after this is happening? Why there is a blackout? And another thing what's very important, I'm personally thinking that each person should be having an interview with the MUFON themselves, saying exactly what they see, because this is a huge evidence here. And we have lots of people coming out and talking about it, like we have it here in Canada constantly on all the social media, and was on our broadcasted on our news too. So I was just wondering, why we are not having more involvement of the MUFON here and more involvement of, research team taking the soil samples, doing the investigation directly there on the scene.
Plausible deniability. But, it is Vegas. I mean, I'm sure every soil sample there is going to turn up blood, DNA, and cocaine probably.
Some other stuff, no doubt.
Possible.
Sample underground.
Oh yeah, so yeah, MUFON definitely needs to intervene, but I'm saying if they start allowing MUFON to come investigate public report, is this going to justify what's really happening and show who's really covering up and not saying nothing? I mean, throughout the whole civilization, every civilization on this fucking planet all point to the same thing. They all have the same pictures in the caves. They all have the same carvings. We all have these fucking gigantic fucking 80 fucking ton fucking 100 ton blocks that they fucking moved. I mean, come on now. I see a hand waving. Alright.
You just said more F words than Scarface did.
Miss Diva, you go ahead.
Yes, I have to say something. You touched something that is very close to my heart. As somebody who does his studies on the ancient history in connection with extraterrestrials, whatever we did call or we call extraterrestrials, they were calling them gods. They were calling them, something coming from the sky, star people that connected to them. So this is not like, happening today in Las Vegas or yesterday was happening in Canada or Montana, or it doesn't matter. This was happening for a long time. So I love that you mentioned that. Thank you very much for saying that.
Well, I'm definitely going to blow your mind now. I mean, 24th this month, the last Saturday of the month, we have Corin Nimick on. He was in the Stargate SG-1 series. And the Stargate, Egypt, just like we hide the truth of the stories, look at X-Files. My prediction is Stargate, I think there's some realism to it. I really believe there is realism to Stargate. It'll explain why a whole civilization just disappeared and then he found a couple dozen mummies. I mean, there's so much stuff that we can't even replicate as far as technology that they had back in the day. So, there's a big story there we're not being told. And it's hopefully soon that disclosure will be public. I mean, I'm sure we're not far from it now.
Yeah.
And that will be another story. I think you and I can take, and the rest of the round table, I think, hours talking about it. The truth, what is, if we are talking about ancient civilization in connection with the star people, if we're talking about imprints that they're finding on the stones, if we're talking about hieroglyphics, about pyramids, Stonehenge, and etc., all around the world, we're talking about Aboriginal people. This is Druze. This is all connected to something that is happening in the sky and the stars above us for already quite a long time. So I personally think, and I love that you mentioned that, because these ancient civilizations didn't disappear just like overnight like that. We still don't have, basically answers for many things. Where are Maya and Incas? Where are Aztecs and many others that disappeared just over the night? And who built many of these structures? I talked to many of the doctors and archaeologists, and I work with them closely. We're talking about even ancient pyramids in Egypt. We're talking about Giza. Still, 99%, we don't have answers for many of these ley lines, connection, with gravitational fields, people disappearing. We're all connected to the stars and connected to the ancient civilizations. In movies, I love that you mentioned, because some of the greatest and the best movies are telling us what's going to happen in the future. So some of these, let's say, big producers, are having actually little connection or maybe a little hint behind this, behind the scene to make a movie and give us a little bit, what can happen or what's happening out there. So I love that you mentioned that because some movies are also, you guys, a little map for what's going to happen in the future.
Oh yeah, Miss Diva, I got a question for you.
Yes.
No, tell us about the Antichrist.
Oh, okay. So, thank you so much. The reason why, when I actually did more than a couple interviews, and it depends which kind of show is it about process for the future. If you're ever interested in that, just let me know. So, the people are asking about Antichrist a lot. I'm just going to tell you straight and forward. This is not somebody that flies on a drone that has a teeth, and fangs going down, or, he has fangs and it's going to fly far away from the Hollywood and Satan that you see on the, basically, on the horror movies. Entertaining, but not. So I'm going to give you a little hint. This is a person that is born in 1960s. I'm going to tell you that. He's very smart, very intelligent. He's already sitting with some of the very strong, powerful people. He's been inside of the New York, sitting at the European Union too. He's also getting closely connected to the basically economic crisis and everything that is raising up. And slowly or surely, he's going to come with a peace plan for the entire world. So I'm just telling you, he's going to show his face. And as we think this is going to be a peacemaker, somebody who's going to give us the love, who's going to give us the peace, actually is going to be opposite. As many of the people and researchers that I work with, they already say, we know who we are just normal, regular people. So this person has a soul of an Antichrist, and he's very dark, but he's actually a human being. He's not a Satan himself. So I just want to give you guys a hint. Pay attention. Born in 1960s. He's very powerful. He has lots of money. He knows how to bring the people around him and play basically with their mind. He loves
Damn it, I want to hear it's Trump, so it's not Trump, damn it.
No, it's not
Is it
Trump.
Matthew McConaughey?
No.
It's not Matt McConaughey?
I can tell you honestly,
It's
you
Mike.
guys, many of them, you probably 99% will see him. And when this show goes a little bit, maybe after some time on, you'll say, oh, that crazy chick, she was telling about it. So, he's born in 1960s. He is Caucasian, so that means just to bring that on. He comes from a very,
Figures.
and he's actually, coming from a very wealthy family. He's already around the European Union, and he already visited New York more than a couple of times.
Elon, I knew it, damn it.
It sounds like she's
1970s?
it sounds like she's describing Leatherface.
I'm born in 75, kid.
He's not that old.
No, he's not that old. Come on. He's not that old.
That ain't me, damn it. I swear.
Hey Danielle, how you doing?
Alright, Paul, let's hear some
You're
input
too
from
young.
you.
You're too young for it.
Paul's been here doing see, I got a little thing for Paul here. It's called the Vigo head. There it is. Because every time Paul's on, all you ever see is this fucking floating head. He has it with his shoulder and chest showing this time. But usually all you see is this.
Hey, I got a better chair now, so. Hey.
Raised you a few feet, good.
Yeah. Hey, this was a great interview. I mean, it was just so much stuff. Danielle really poured it out, threw out her knowledge and everything else, and yeah, it is also too nice to know that Dracula is a good guy. So I mean, except for the human popsicles, So.
That's awesome.
So anyway, what's that? Oh.
Something, right? You had to do something.
Table person coming on. One of our main people, fucking purple sticky Tristan. There he is. Trying to get my echo on. Oh, he fucking
I'm still
disappeared.
looking at Paul. Where is he?
Paul's right there.
Oh, there I am.
Tristan's
Okay.
on. This guy has like Jesus. He has beautiful long ass hair, this big old pretty nicely combed beard. Where the hell did he go?
Hey,
He
Dan-
was like,
Where's Broadway?
The wind again.
Where's Broadway?
Hey Danielle, did you?
Yes.
There's a psychic that got her powers from extraterrestrials. Speaking of extraterrestrials, Baba Vanga.
Oh, Baba Vanga. Yeah, Baba Vanga. Or Grey Vanga translated, yes.
Could you tell us a little bit about her? It sounds pretty interesting to me.
Well, thank you very much. So, I did a lot of research on Baba Vanga, and I still do, because her prophecies are quite amazing. So she was born, in Macedonia. She was a regular lady, and then they were living in Bulgaria for quite a while. Her original name is Julia Busterova. So she is just a regular child, and she went actually to keep sheep on the pasture, because at that time, if you have sheep, you were pretty rich. And a huge storm came on, and as the storm came on, she saw this ship coming down, and she became legally blind because all the dust